Hello, hello. I'm Mooware, and this is Maze of Flott by Taito. And we just saw Tower of Draga, and you might have been thinking, this might have been a lot easier for Gil if he had a car. So that's kind of what we're gonna do now. So this is a kind of car dungeon crawler, I guess. It's a bit of an unusual game. And we're gonna do a 1cc attempt, which isn't too difficult, but also not exactly guaranteed. We'll see. Alright. So let's go in 3, 2, 1, go. So as far as I understand, we're looking for the lost city of Reichtum or something, which is the German word for wealth. You can buy a weapon here. Missiles are usually always available and pretty much the most useful one, I think. So here's the overworld, and everyone's trying to kill us. And the overworld is way more dangerous than the other part of the game. And now we just drive into a building, and it's some kind of car dungeon. Very conveniently, all the buildings here are built with hallways big enough so I can drive in. So the goal of every stage is to find 2 keys. Once I've found 2 keys, I can go to the exit of the overworld. And the keys are hidden in these buildings, in these car dungeons. But not every building has a key. Can be very RNG heavy, very RNG dependent, whether you find a key. Sometimes I got very unlucky and had to check almost all the buildings in a stage to get my 2 keys. There are more than 2 keys usually. I grabbed at least 3 or in some stages. Although the surplus keys don't really do much for you. But I was just curious if that's useful at all, but yeah. There are more keys, but sometimes they're really hard to find. So no key in this building. Also our health basically is the gas meter on the top there. It drains constantly, and it also drains when you take damage. So I always wanna be aware of where this gas station is in the overworld. And now we're just checking a bunch of buildings and hopefully finding our keys. So these buildings also have these invisible passages. They're always only horizontal. There are no vertical invisible passages like that. And so the building layouts are also pretty fixed, I guess. There's not a lot of layouts. We're gonna see a lot of repetitions. And the hidden passages are also always the same. So if you've seen the layout before, then you can take the same hidden passages. I don't have all of them memorized, but often you can kind of guess. Oh crap, that's a lot of cars here. Go away. No. Sadly I can't go into the here. That would be a nice big building. There's a special building up there that I wanna show that off if the train doesn't... Ooh, that was a close one. The train doesn't crush me. Good time to hit up the gas station. Okay, so every map has one of these special buildings. So here's a big Japanese temple. But inside it's just normal. Just like any other building pretty much. And here's a key. Nice. That's 1 key. And that's just enough score to get an extra life. So we get extra lives at, I think, oh crap, at 20, 70, 120, 170, and then probably so on. And I'm gonna need those because I'll probably lose a few lives. There are some things that instantly kill you, like the cars on the overworld. If they crash into you, you're instantly dead. On the other hand, as you can see, here in the dungeons, I'm gonna run through a lot of these static walls without much concern. They don't do a lot of damage. The rolling boulders, on the other hand, they do a lot of damage, so I definitely want to avoid those, but that's not always possible. And besides the keys, we can also pick up some fuel in here. It's never really enough to keep you filled up, but it at least keeps you going for longer. And the rest is treasure, pretty much, which is for money and score. And the money is also important because that's what we use to buy more fuel with. How are you supposed to know some of the walls are fake? You just try. It's pretty easy to just try to run into the walls everywhere. Like I don't have all the walls memorized, and sometimes I just try to run against the wall and it works. Okay, well we've got our key. We've got almost all the treasures. If you get all the treasures from a building, it disappears from the map, so that's also kind of a hint that you're done with it. Okay, you wanna go to the gas station without being murdered here? So we checked the special building, which I don't think it has a higher key chance or anything, but oh, there's a key, perfect. I don't think the special building has any higher key chance, but it's just, oh crap, it's just nice to look at. These pits are also very nasty, and that's a life lost. Thankfully we'll get a few lives from score. What happens if you don't hurry up? I don't actually know. Like it's trying to push you to leave the building if you're in it for too long, but I haven't really noticed any consequences. Maybe your fuel drains faster or something, but it's not too obvious. Okay, we've got our two keys. I'm not gonna grab all the. Oh, I guess let's grab the rest of the treasures. They are pretty useful since I need them for extra lives and for buying fuel. Okay, but we've got our two keys, so now we're good to finish the first stage. I have to be careful here, the cars are really desperate to crash into me. Okay, here's the exit, and that's stage 1. There's not a lot of stages. There's 6 stages basically, and 2 of them are mazes, not normal stages. We're gonna buy the missiles again. Stage 2, I think, is maybe supposed to be Las Vegas. There's a lot of casinos around here. Maybe top up quickly. And yeah, now it's pretty much the same deal as in the last stage. Look for keys, don't die too much if possible. Oh, that's a key, perfect. Good key luck. I think I gave 55 minutes as the estimate. The 1cc run I recorded for YouTube took 50 minutes because I had some pretty bad luck with the keys, and it took me forever to find some of them, so it can take very long. On the other hand, if the game is nice to you and gives you the keys quickly, then it can probably go quite a lot faster. That boulder hit, ooh, a close one. That boulder hit took quite a bit of health, so I'm gonna have to get out now, but I think we probably harvested everything in here now. Hurry up, it's red and everything. Good thing there's a gas station right here. And while I'm fueling up, all the cars on the overworld keep moving, so it doesn't hurt to keep an eye on the map up there. Here's a big hotel, but I'd rather check the casino here. Casinos have a bit of a special visual theme. And I think they're always the same layout as well. Okay, don't need those treasures. Don't need everything. Here's what looks like a normal family home, but it's also a car dungeon. The special building on this map is a bit out of the way, so I'm probably not gonna go there. Ow, that's not good. Okay, now I'm pretty low on fuel, but there's a key that's hard to reach. Let's grab some fuel first. Oh wait. Shoo. Also running out of money now, but it's fine, we're still full. Okay, here's the key. So we're having great key RNG. I'm already good to leave this stage already. Guess I'll pick up some more treasure so I can maybe get another extra life at 70,000. Where'd the boulder go? Okay. Oh, can't go through here. Oh, going to get me from everywhere. Yeah, let's take one more building, just to get another extra life. The exit is pretty far away from here, but there's not a lot of traffic in the second half of the stage. Ow! Oh, that's bad. Okay, there we go. At least I got that life back. Oh, I guess it's time to leave this stage. Oh, it can be really hard to hit some of those vehicles because they keep dodging to the other lane. Okay, and on this side there's thankfully not a lot of traffic. There's a car here and there, but it's usually on a specific lane, so you can easily hit it. And that's stage 2. And next up is a special kind of stage. It's a maze we collected these keys, and now we get to use the keys. I also have to look at my notes for where to go, because the mazes are pretty mazy. Okay, I think I'm already getting lost. Should be a fuel station somewhere here. Okay, I think now I'm on the right path again. Yeah, I remember this. Okay. But these are also kind of treacherous platforms. Better wait here. This is what we use the keys for, these doors. I don't really need all 4 of them. Actually, I missed the gas station in this case. We might have to... Damn. Okay, well, we're still going, and at least now I'm refueled again. Some dangerous jumps. There's a gas station, but now I don't really need it anymore. Better wait for the platform. Because I took this path, I have to run through the boulder there. No, we are already at the exit, pretty much. There we go. That's the maze. And the execrees give us some nice score. Congratulations! You are bonus! Okay, so that was maze 1. We've got 2 more stages and then another big maze, twice as big as this one. So here's what I would assume is China. And this map only has a single gas station on the overworld, so after checking 1 or 2 buildings, I'm gonna head for the gas station and stay near that. And hope that I'll get enough keys without having to go further away. Doesn't look like there's a key on this map. I'll pretty much always wait for these opening pits, because they open really quickly, so even if they're closed while you approach, they might still open up fast enough to swallow you. Okay, now it's time to hit up the gas station. It's all the way in the top right of this map. I'm trying to keep a lookout for other cars on the map, on the top UI, but it's kind of, if I take my eyes off the game itself, then it's easy to run into something. Okay, found the gas station. There's 2 buildings up here. And then another big one below us. Those are fairly close. No key in this one, but it's fully harvested. We almost did another extra life. No, stop, go away. Interestingly, we not just have a weapon, we've also got a turbo boost on the other button, and I'm not sure when that's ever useful. Like, I never want to go fast, it always would make things more dangerous. Here's a key. Yeah, the insides of the houses, the layouts are very repetitive sometimes. Like I've had this layout a few times already in this run. There's my extra life. I just have to get to the key. Okay, that's one key down. Back to the gas station, and then we're gonna hit up the special building here. Oh, phew, that was close. Scary. So the special building here is this Forbidden City, and we just drive into it with our car. It's not that special inside, it's another layout we've seen before. Okay, looks like that boulder's facing down. I think that's a key up there, maybe? Oh, but that boulder is really unfortunately placed. Okay, that's a key. Very nice. That's another quick map. And there's the exit already. Nice. So there's just one more normal stage left, and then a big maze. The fuel from your last stage carries over, so I'm a bit low on fuel now. I'll check one building and then we go for the gas station in this stage. So this stage also has only one gas station. And what's also interesting about this stage is the lower half of it is kind of hard to reach. You have to get across a river, you have to jump on some rafts to get there. It takes a long while, and then if you have to go back, it takes another few jumps on rafts. And if you're low on fuel, it's terrible. So ideally I don't want to go down there if I don't have to. Can always use more treasure. Hurry up, go out. I mean, it's not wrong. The fuel's getting a bit low. Ah, there we go. Slightly safer. Okay, yeah. There's still a bit of the building left, but I think I'll head for the gas station. So thankfully here in the sand, everything's going slower, so it's not as easy for the cars to run into you. Oh, ooh. Okay. This way is the gas station, so we'll probably make it. It's a bit close, but oh, go away. Okay. Whew. Let's check these two buildings right here. Okay, no key in this one, but that's some good treasure. And that's another building cleaned out. Oh, missed you. Okay, I'm hitting up the gas station I think again, and then we're gonna go for the big special building here. And there's a few buildings up here as well, and then if that doesn't yield enough keys, I'll have to make the trip across the river. It's a big pyramid. Fitting for the theme. Oh, that's a key. Very nice. And we should be getting a new life pretty soon. It's so easy to lose lives pretty much anywhere, just a small misstep, so I definitely want to stock up. There we go. Okay, this is a new layout. I think we haven't seen this one before. It's pretty long, tall in one direction. Not seeing any keys. Okay, time to hit the gas station again. We still have 3 buildings on the top half. Oh, that one's coming in quickly. Let's see, 3 up here. No key. There's a key. Nice. We're pretty much done with this stage already. Which also means that this run is probably coming in at maybe 40 minutes or something, just as a hint for the restreamers. Don't think there's anything that can really delay me a lot anymore. So it's entirely possible that we had to check all these buildings and they wouldn't have had any keys, and I would have had to go to the lower side, and it takes forever to check all these buildings. But we've got our keys, and the exit is right here. Alright, and all that's left is a big maze. I'll stick to my notes here. I went to the effort to make screenshots, make enough screenshots of these mazes to be able to make a map. I'm gonna put it on GameFAQs, I think. But I took like, I think 200 screenshots for the first maze and 400 for this one. Should be a gas station coming up. Yeah, there it is. What opens the exit on the normal stages is collecting 2 keys. You need 2 keys, then the exit of a normal stage opens up. And for these mazes, you just have to get through. Although you do need keys for that, but I think you will always have enough, since they are forcing you to pick up keys in the stages. Okay, I need a jump to the right. No, took the wrong path there then. Not sure if the boulder is always there. And then up here. And now they're getting really nasty with their traps. It's really easy to jump into a hole somewhere, or even in the second half of this map, there's like legit dead ends you can run into, and you just can't get out of them without losing a life. Okay, that's one half of the maze pretty much done. Looks like we might be getting a good platform cycle here. Sometimes you have to wait an extra cycle per platform if the timing is bad. Okay, fuel back up. Yeah, can't catch him. Oh, I'm just noticing I pretty much don't have any money to refuel. On the other hand, I've got a bunch of extra lives, so it's not really a problem. There's a gas station here, but I pretty much can't make any use of it. Yeah. Okay, we might have barely enough fuel to make it through, but I've got some lives to burn. So here in this section, you saw that there were 3 gates, and depending on which path you take, most of them are traps, most of them are dead ends. So there is more than one correct path, I'm pretty sure, but a lot of them are just wrong paths. But we're getting close to the end here. Don't take this path, that's gonna kill you, I think, if I remember right. Yeah, that just jumps you into the floor. Okay, barely made that jump. Also here, take the right side. And now we have to jump onto this platform. We might barely make it with the fuel. Yeah, looks like so this is the exit already, pretty much. And yeah, we do have enough fuel. Just barely, but that's it. And that's Maze of Flott with a 1cc and with a bunch of extra lives left, actually. I guess I got pretty lucky. We got most of the keys pretty quickly. I didn't run into too many boulders, so this went pretty well. And here are these lost riches that we're gonna pick up. And then we drive away with them. I suppose those belong in a museum, but we're just gonna take them. We did go to the effort of driving all the way here. Programmed by Mia and 11. Graphics by 12. Some interesting names in here. Okay, let's go off about 200,000. On the run I uploaded to YouTube, I think I had over 300,000, but that was mostly because the game forced me to check so many buildings. Either way, first place, and that's Maze of Flott for you. We're gonna cut away for a moment, and then I'm gonna show another quick run, a showcase of armadillo racing. So, see you in a moment.